Sequels almost never do well and are almost always underwhelming and just a mess. Now, that's just in general. So imagine in Nollywood, like a part two is just, it's usually never going to turn out good. But Ruse 2? Ruse 2. Yo, my girl Bims did her big one. She came through again. Like, I don't know what this girl has been doing in 2025, but her movies have been awesome this year. And Ruse 2 is the sequel that I didn't even know I needed. So good, so funny, very befitting. Like, it actually made sense. Everything flowed. It was a great film. I give this an A plus, and y'all need to go watch it. Y'all need to go run the numbers up. Okay, let's support a good film by a good actress and turned producer. Like, this was great. So in this one, if you haven't watched the first Ruse, go watch it. I mean, obviously, I thought that would go without saying, but basically, Bimbo disguises as a driver called Kabiru, who's pictured in the poster, when she wants to go undercover to be doing some things. So in the first film, she went undercover to, well, not undercover, but she disguised herself to be able to get a job as a driver because she wasn't really finding good work as a woman. In this one, she basically in the first one ended up falling in love with Kunle Remi, who was her boss at the time. He eventually obviously discovered that she was a girl, blah, 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 whatever. That's the first movie. So basically the second movie picks up. Her and Kunle are doing well, romantically, but he's trying to like get his business, off the ground because he stepped out on his own and he's trying to find his footing. She's still great friends with her, her friend who's played by Ahi's Perfect. So Ahi's is, started a skincare company and it's doing very, very well to the point that someone is trying to offer her money for the company, but she doesn't, want to sell it. Okay, fine, whatever. So she ends up meeting this guy, dating him, thinking that she's fallen in love, and he actually wants to invest in her and take her business off the ground, but he needs like certain documents to show the investors. So she, believing him, gives him all the documents. Turns out that, he used that information against her. He's basically stolen her company, and she has no proof because she gave him all the documents. So now, what is she gonna do? Like, this is the girl's life work. So basically, Bimbo wants to help her friend, and she ends up disguising as Kabiru again to infiltrate the man's home as a driver again to be able to try to find her friend's documents, get them back, and be able to like restore her friend's business. Is she gonna be successful? There's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff that goes down in between. This movie was great. I don't want to give it away. I mean, I think I've said enough. But yeah, watch this film, see what happens. It's too good. A plus. Like, I don't have anything bad to say. Acting, storyline, everything phenomenal. Bimbo ate and left no crumbs. Period.